Hi, guys. My name is Joel Solomon. I'm your master prosperity coach, and my mission is to help at least 100,000 people become financially free. And I want you to be one of them. So, this week, got a few topics. First, I'm going to talk about the titles to my upcoming TEDx talk. Then, I'm going to tell you a story about the, the gift being in your current challenge. Then we're going to talk about this background, where it is. And then I'll introduce you to one of the members of my network, Rufus Davenport. And finally, I'll give you an update on some of the things that are coming, some presentations and some upcoming events that are happening from Solomar Capital. So first of all, the titles. Thanks for you who voted. The number one winner vote, highest vote getter, was Can Happiness Buy You Financial Freedom? Can happiness buy you financial freedom? Hopefully, if you didn't vote and you think that's a terrible title, let me know, because I want this TED Talk to get tons of views so that it can help people become financially free. So now I want to tell you a story about the gift being in your current challenge. So a lot of people have come to me, told me they're really struggling these days, struggling with money. So I want to tell you a story about this farmer and his son. And the farmer and the son had a really awesome horse that provided them with a living. And one day the horse ran away. And the neighbors said to the farmer, "Oh my God, you have such terrible luck." And he said, "Maybe yes, and maybe no." And a few days later, the horse returned with many wild horses along with him. And the neighbor shouted, "Your horse has returned with so many more. You are so lucky." And the farmer said, "Maybe yes, and maybe no." And the son decided he was going to train the wild horses. And so he got on one of the wild horses, and that wild horse threw him off, and he broke his leg. And the neighbor said, "Oh my God, farmer, you have terrible luck." And he said, "Maybe yes, and maybe no." And a few weeks later, the army came through town, the National Army, and it took every able bodied man. Of course, it didn't take the farmer's son because he had a broken leg. And the neighbor said, "You're so lucky, your son was saved." And the farmer said, "Well, maybe yes, and maybe no." It's really impossible to tell exactly whether something is good or bad when you're in the midst of it. You never know what the consequences of the misfortune could be. It could be really awesome, positive. So think about the gift and the challenge and respond to this video with, what is your current challenge related to money or not? And tell me if you can figure out a gift. So I want to tell you, in 1998, I got laid off from the company I was working at. And I said, why me? I was so depressed, so upset. And a few months later, literally a few months later, I was living and working in Switzerland. And many of you know my biggest passion in life is traveling. I was in the midst of traveling to 30 countries in Europe, having an awesome time, living my dream life. So you don't know what's the gift in the current challenge you're having right now. So what's this background? If you know, email me and you're going to get a special gift. Don't just email me the country, but give me the town and give me what it actually is, what the monument is. And by the way, I'm going to be there next year. So each week I introduce you to a member of my network. This week it's Rufus Davenport. Rufus is a financial advisor at Fortis Lux. He provides insurance solutions as well as strategies for risk management tax mitigation, wealth transfer, charitable giving, and estate planning. Rufus is also giving a presentation on May 20th, Friday, this coming Friday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the New York City Chamber of Commerce. It's called How to Use Business to Secure Your Retirement. To sign up for the session, you can click on the link in the email or email info@chamber.nyc, and Rufus can be reached at rdavenport@fortislux.com. That's RDAVENPORT@FORTISLUX.com. I wanted to give you an update on a couple of awesome things. First of all, I wanted to thank Laura, Beth, Anthony, and Terry for giving Tara Rodriguera and me awesome video testimonials for Infinite Peace and Prosperity. They're on my homepage now, so you can take a look. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are doing an Infinite Peace and Prosperity retreat coming up in the fall. It's only $777 for a full weekend. It'll be about 15 hours of amazing content, getting you from wherever you are right now towards financial freedom, along with a very peaceful and positive outlook on life. So that's coming. And in just a few weeks, the interview I did on Janine Boland's podcast will be available. I'll let you know exactly, but you check out her podcast before. She has amazing guests every week, and it's really hard to get on, as I know. So take a look at Janine Boland, BOLONJANINE, Janine Boland podcast. So thanks for watching. I believe in you.